Okay, welcome back. Today we are doing more CAS testing. We're going to give Omen another go. We're not going to do the cheese build. The Kid Flash, still the same card, but we're going to... Lord Havoc intends to change it, and even if he didn't, I'm just going to play it without, abusing it with that blue deck I was using. But I'm running mostly the precon that he packaged with it. I changed a couple cards. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be facing Mister Sinister. So let's go get that going. So move one random stage 2 from the game, then advance to random stage 2. Okay, then advance to random stage 2A. So remove that one from the game. And then we go to this. Does it do anything with it? No. Okay. Attach the telepathy attachment to Mister Sinister and shuffle the rest of the telepathy encounter set into the encounter deck. Retaliate one. Amazing. Okay. It's to the other stage 2A if you cannot. Stage 3A starts with 1 on it, pops at 5, goes up 2 per player. So basically, if we stay down, it's going up. He's a 3 base scheme. Okay. All right. We do have the new card in here. It was spoiled today. That was one of the things I put in. Don't need that. Maybe seek a non-elite. Don't know if that guy's elite. I'm assuming he's not. I think I'll hold on to that, actually. Oh man, I want the robes too. Let's just dump all of this and see what we get. Okay. That's pretty good. It's an okay first turn. Let's shuffle a psionic card from our discard pile back into our deck. Let's get Psionic Blast back. Don't think I can actually do that anymore. Let's spend 2 to play my robes, which gives me +2. Exhaust Omen's robes and discard a card for your hand. Ready. Let's pay 3 to mind control. So after you play mind control, seek a non-elite minion from the encounter deck and attach this card to it. Oh no, Slab's probably the worst choice. Treated is controlled with a blank text box. Well, it does have 5 HP, so that's good. I suppose I will use Hope to thwart. I guess I'll punch for 1, which gets retaliated. I guess we can clear mind. 2. Oh wait, I can't play it, right? Seek a copy, a silent plus is the only card discarded. Otherwise, you may play it paying its resources. And nothing to thwart, so I guess I'll just look pretty. Draw 5. Perfect. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. The strategy's coming online. 2 goes on. Mister Sinister attacks. Slab will block. Slab lives. He only takes 1. Counter card. Okay, teleported away. Mr. Sinister cannot take damage. When he would attack, he schemes instead. 4. Okay, back to us. We're going to pay 4 for symbiote suit. I got 21 HP, baby. And I have an attack now. And we're going to mitigate threat on it. So attached to a card, attached card loses each of its icons, and then I have to pay 1 at the end of the round. Each player may spend 1 resource of any type. Any player does not discard this card. So set up for that. And then he's tapped. Hope can go ahead and throw it for 4 and just get rid of teleporting away. I will empty this. Yep. Draw 6. We need to pay 1. Gotcha. 2 goes on. Mister Sinister attacks. Slab blocks. Slab dies. Here's something. Does not matter. Okay. Counter card. Discard 1 random card from your hand. Okay. I suppose I could cast that. Oh well. Alright, back to us. Let's cancel that. At the end of the round. Okay, so I would have paid at the end of the round. The one that I discarded earlier. What are we doing? Should we do telekinesis? Probably should, right? I don't think I actually need endurance. Let's pay 1 for telekinesis. And then let's do clear mind. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I have to pay it. So I play Power of the Mind to deal 6 damage. So I do 6 to Sinister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not ranged. It's not an attack. So I don't get retaliated. Okay, we did that. Let's go ahead and use Hope to empty the main. I'll pop a Genius to do telekinesis. I'll hit Sinister for 3. He punches me back for 1. I guess I will punch him for 1. He punches me for 1. And then let's exhaust this, discard this, ready. Punch for 1, take 1, untap, draw. It's kind of unfortunate. Guess I can. Okay. A friendly would take any amount of damage, run it up to 6, discard status card. Alright, 2 goes on. Mister Sinister attacks. We'll just eat it. Hits me for 2 and exhaust a character you control. I guess I'll exhaust me. Take the 2. Get a bad card. A player would deal damage to Mister Sinister. That player may spend 2 resources. If they do not, they deal that damage to the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points. Instead, discard this card. Okay, and then I need to pay 1 to get rid of, or to keep mitigating threat. We'll do that. I could get mind training out. I don't need empathic shield anymore, so we could do that. So let's pay 3 for mind training. So where is what's the previous clear mind from clear mind damage? So I just discard by the previous clear mind and discard. Go gambling, I suppose. How many psionic blasts? There's still some in here. I think there was 6 or 5 in the main deck. So I could do this. I think I should hold on to this. Let's. Well, shit. I guess Hope will attack for 1. And I'll just pay the 2. So it doesn't redirect. He takes 1. She takes 1, retaliate. This goes away. Then I guess I'll pay 1 to ready. And then I'll throw this away. Deal with him next turn. Draw 6. There's that. Titan's Tower. And actually play. Sorry, just figuring out what I want to do. Okay, 2 goes on. Sinister attacks. We're just gonna eat it. He hits me for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we get a bad card. Give Mister Sinister a tough. Gets a tough, and then he places 1 on the main. And then we gotta pay 1 to keep mitigated up. And it's back to us. We'll pay 1 to play the tower. Okay, we'll use the double to play Read the Room. Even? Yeah, I suppose. Let's Read the Room. What does it do? That card does not have a visibility in this card. That's not I guess I'll pop this tough. It hits me for 1 already. And I'll thwart. Well, hope with thwart. I'll hit him for 1. Let's advance it. Place 1 third on the main. 2 instead. If he has fewer than 2, he does have fewer than 2. After a status card is placed on Mister Sinister, place 2 threat on the main screen. It's probably gonna pop. Have nothing else to do, so I guess that's my turn. Let's draw up. Tap out, which adds to Team Tower West. After you defend, deal 3 damage to enemy style. Don't want to place a card on. It's actually bad right now. 2 goes on. He attacks. We're just gonna take it. Right, so he gets +1, so he hits me for 3. We get a bad card. Ah, schemes. Schemes for a fucking lot. Advance the other stage to it. One revealed attach super strength. So super strong, and he has brute and steady. Okay. Fair enough. 17 HP. Oh, we need to pay 1. We'll pay 1 to keep mitigated threat. I guess it's time to go gambling. Let's go gambling. So clear mine. So 1. So we're gonna do this. After using Clear Mind, exhaust mind training. Ignore the results of the previous Clear Mind before Clear Mind again. Cards discarded by previous Clear Mind remain discarded. So these go away. So we're doing it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 digging deeps. We will use the double to pay for that psionic blast, so I get to do 7. So I do 7 to Mister Sinister. Let's use the digging deeps. Let's pay for Catwoman. Let's pay 2 to telekinesis and deal 3 damage. He hits me back for 1. I'll punch for 1. Oh. Well, I don't think I'm gonna die, so I don't think I need to do it. Let's look at the top one. On a boost. Good. Cow. Getting ready. I could do 3 right now. And then kill him with Ego Crush. So hit him for 1. He hits me for 1. Catwoman dies, but she hits him for 1. Hope will not die. She hits him for 1. We ready up. Redraw 5. Ego Crush. So 2 goes on. He attacks. I will defend for 2. So he's a 3, 4, 5. So he attacks for 5. So I take 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this shuffles back in. And then we're gonna use this to play Ego Crush. So we defended against his attack. We deal 3 damage to him. And stun him. Stun doesn't matter. Mister Sinister is defeated. So we played it straight up this time. And I don't dislike the precon. I changed a couple cards. Let's see if I had that I changed. All right, we took out all the powerful punches. I took this one out, and then White Fox. I think that was all I took out. Yeah, we took out 4 because we added 3 mitigated threats and 1 symbiote suit, and then I didn't add all the doubles. I just added some power of 9s, and then Genius because she cares about double because of telekinesis. So I didn't add all the doubles. And then I removed 1 ally, I think, to keep me at like a 40 card hand. I would probably cut like Etrigan / Iron Fist or whatever if I was looking for more things to cut. But this didn't feel bad. This felt actually really strong. Mitigated Threat is a really good card. I don't want to talk too much about it because this is more about what Havoc's doing. I've played her a couple times. I think I might make... I think she'd be, like, giga powerful in... Let's just grab some cards. I think she'd be giga powerful in yellow, especially in multiplayer. I don't think I need to build a deck, to be honest, for it, because I just know it's going to be powerful. I might, but I don't think I'll re-record it. So let's separate her cards. Let's talk about them. I think that's everything. These cards that look different are just reskins. There's a whole DC thing. There's a whole DC thing that ES started So there's mostly just reskins of cards just to be DC flavored. Okay. Is this it? 6 seconds. Okay. First off, let's look at the AE. I think the alter ego action is pretty good. She's psionic, which is a great trait. Hand size is normal. Hit points are squishy. Normal recovery. The extra, so she has 2 actions that she can do in alter ego. Both actions are pretty strong, pretty good. Mostly because she can shuffle back her psionic blasts, which is obviously you want to do. They're doubles. It's very strong. Omen herself, her ability is very strong. The 0 attack is a bit of a pain, especially if you get like a bad start or get stiffed, like losing your setup. It's not the end of the world though, and if you're in multiplayer, it's probably not that big of a problem, especially because of her ability. There is a double S, and I've focused down in the flavor text. The 1 defense is pretty rough, especially with 9 HP. 3 thwart is amazing. It's one of my favorite things about Phoenix, so I'm down to clown. Very good traits. Titan is Web Warrior, if I recall correctly. I'm not crazy about Web Warriors, but you could make a pretty sweet Web Warrior deck, I'm sure. I wouldn't do it because I don't know. I've played so many Web Warrior decks and it's just kind of boring to me. But yeah, so her hero and A are really good. Let's look at some of the cards that come with her. So this is a card that's in the precon. When a minion would attack this card, Psionic Illusion instead, then deal X damage, that minion where X equals double their speed, confuse the minion. I mean, this is pretty good. Preparation's misspelled on it. 2 cost seems fair, especially because Psionics has so many ways to generate doubles, and then she has the doubles, and it's all right. I think it has its uses. All right, Kid Flash we know is broken, but if he wasn't broken, if he had like ready twice or whatever, which was one of the proposed things for him, I think he's still pretty good. If you have anything that boosts his stats, he's pretty valuable. I would say with the nerf, he's probably a B. I'll play him most of the time. Yeah, I play him most of the time. Especially because if you're not like set up, like you don't have anything to protect your HP, she's very squishy. Oh, also the HP counter, maybe just personal preference for me, but it's not like fully stretched out or the cutoff down here. I just don't like the look of that. Pathic Shield. So I think this card is good. Obviously, it prevents a lot of damage, and you can get rid of status cards with it. So it's good. The only problem I see with it is that it's defense traded, and this comes up a lot with a lot of these kind of prevent cards. So if I'm correct, the way it's interpreted, the way it's worded, if so and so blocks and then they take damage, I can't play this card anymore because they have defended. You can't defend an attack that's already been defended. So since it's defense traded, you get a lot of weird interactions where you can't actually play it. So I'm gonna put it at a B because of that. If you drop the defense trading, it's probably it's most definitely an A card. Yeah. Yeah, Psionic Blast is insane. It's her best card. The requirements are like they're on both these. It's kind of whatever. She has nerds everywhere, and then Power of the Mind is a nerd, and yeah, so like it's not really that much of a hindrance. I guess if you're deck building poorly, it could be a hindrance. The fact that it's a double is just so powerful, and she has 6 of them, so you're just loaded with resources on this character. Um, it's just good. I don't think it's like giga. I think the double resource is a lot. That's the only thing that gives me pause with this card. Um, I'm not sure if that breaks her or makes her OP. She does have a lot of limiters. She has 0 attack. She's very squishy with 1 defense. So she kind of is like giga reliant on Psionic Blast. You can't play it when you draw it, you know. So the double is in response to that. I don't know if that breaks the card, but it does make the card really good. So I think the A is fine. I this card is teetering on OP, but I think the limiters hold it in place. I'd have to play her more to like really decide, but it is very strong. The robes are good. The +2 HP is nice. The ready is nice. I don't really like that you have to discard a card to do it. Um, yeah, it's tough for me that you have to discard. So like the way I'm looking at it is that it's like Doctor Strange's robes or whatever, whichever thing readies him. I think it's the Club of Levitation. So you get it also costs 2, but it's just a hero action exhaust ready. So you're paying 2, same cost, to get the same effect, plus you have to discard a card to get the ready. So now you're investing a lot more. You do get the free 2 HP, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice. I'm just not so sure you have to discard a card. I think like this, if you're not going to change it at all, I think it's fine. I think it's probably a B. Just because of the discard. She does really like the HP. Like, that's pretty nice. Mind Training is really good. We love being able to split, especially in multiplayer when there's just like a ton of shit coming out. I've seen this like really pop off. I did use the hero response to get a better one that helped us end the game. I think this card's really good. I'll give it an A. I will play this anytime I can actually play it, and since she has so many doubles, you should probably be playing this every single time you draw it in every game. Read the Room's kind of awkward because it's a hero action. I can't discard cards that like it's like when do I actually benefit from this? It's like when I deck out, which now that I think about it, I don't think I dealt myself a card during the game for decking out. But when I deck out, I can use it. I think I had it during that, but whatever. When I deck out, I can use it. If you're running some weird deal yourself an encounter card like Star Lord, you can get rid of it, like the Star Lord ally. Um, yeah, I mean it's good. I give it a B. I could see skipping on this pretty frequently, to be honest with you. Like if I have no other play, then yeah, I'll play Read the Room. But otherwise, I'm probably sacking it. Mind Control was good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think it's very strong. You can there's RNG with it, so I think that balances it out. 3 cost seems fair to me. Psionic, which is great. Yeah, it's just a steal a baddie card. It's non-elite, so you don't get something super crazy. Sure, that's fair. I like it. Titan's Tower West. Well, I did set it up, and I was going to recover all my HP, but then I realized it was Alter Ego, and I didn't really have a. I would have been going to the 3rd stage if I had done it, which that's fine too, but I didn't have to do it. Yeah, I mean it's good. I think if you deck build around it, it's pretty good. I think this is probably a B. If you deck build around it, it's a B. If you're just playing like a normal Omen deck without really decking into Titan's Tower West, it's probably a C. But I think overall it's probably B status. I don't think I would change anything about it. I think it's good. A plus over here. This card is amazing. The symbiote suit with her is really nice, especially since you can blank the bad card, which is pretty sweet. Right now. Yeah, baby. Yeah, so you can just blank that. That's just really good. It's just really good for her. Overall, you do some quick maths. Do how many? There's 6. Um, okay, so she's coming out high B, low A on the tier list. Yeah. I mean, her whole power is locked into Psionic Blast, which I think is fine. The doubles is like I said, the only thing that gives me pause. I like most of the art. In fact, I don't think I really dislike any of the art. I think it's all looks pretty great. If I had to nitpick, I don't like the Kid Flash is so old looking compared to the rest of the art in the set. But I do know Havoc likes his classic art. I also am not crazy about Titan's Tower West art wise because it looks like it's from a TV show, but I could be wrong. And like I'm saying, that's like nitpicking. I think overall the set looks pretty good. There's some text errors and some. I really like her AE. I think it's great. I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. I really don't like this. I guess I did. Oh no, I used regular genies. The other ones look great though. But yeah, I would say this is pretty great, pretty good. Me personally, I would want to see Kid Flash change, which I am sure he's going to do. I need to play it more to really decide on Psionic Blast. And a Psionic Blast is kind of like my determining factor here of like if this is sealable. I did have fun. I think she's pretty fun. Thwarting is having 3 thwart is just super useful, and it always feels great. And then I got to play versus Mister Sinister, so I had hope. So I had double 3 thwart, which was like super sick. Love that. And then it was 4 because of symbiote suit. I also like think that's really cool. I love symbiote suit kind of stuff, and especially with the new card. So like the fact that she synergizes so well with it is like really good. Think this is pretty good, Havoc. Anyways, I've wasted enough of your time. Hopefully that's good feedback. I honestly don't think I would change much. Like read the room, I would maybe change. I'm not exactly sure what I would change about it. I would consider buffing Omen's robes. But if you did buff it, I would only consider like buffing it slightly. And then, like I said, maybe taking the defense tag off of this would make it a lot better. I still think it's fine, but you definitely need to tell people to not block or something. I think the amount of damage it prevents or can prevent is enough that you can tell people just flat out don't block. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, that was my actual shake of Omen and not cheesing with Kid Flash. So hopefully that was more useful for you, Havoc. And if you watched, you got to the end, thank you. And we will catch you next time. We'll be testing out some more CAS stuff. And we will see you in the next video.